You're listening to Party Nerds Weekly.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Party Nerds website. I'm here. Jorge's here. Another Beige Brothers birthday is in the building, as well as yes, happy birthday.
Thank you kindly. Appreciate that.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, guys.
Ralphie will be joining us later, so of course we cannot excuse that, but it's fine. He will be here, of course, to wreck our entire Monday. So obviously, main topic of the day, we put the question up online. What does the Peacemaker finale tell us about the Superman sequel? Obviously, yo, what's up? E. Bradley, Dad, you going back to your old moniker? What's going on, man? Shit, man. Ev, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Happy birthday to Hasi. Look, Mark is in here already. Gang
44 today, guys. 44.
Yep. Damn. So obviously it was New York Comic-Con week. There was a lot of things that basically got brought out from New York Comic-Con. A few things, of course, that happened to be out there, especially the fact of something that is a little bit on topic. He was like, what are your thoughts on websites taking lies and hit pieces out on James Gunn? I actually don't like it because, there's Everett. Yep. Happy birthday, brother. And we got to get to that. We got to get to that because first day of New York Comic-Con, both editor-in-chiefs of the big two comic book distributors in the world, Marvel and DC, Jim Lee stands up on a podium and basically says that AI will have no particular say in anything we do comics-wise, as opposed basically in the aforementioned conclusion about AI. The same can be said for C.B. Sapolsky, the editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics, who said the exact same thing, although it blew up in his face because when the Wonder Man trailer came out, they used the AI in their posters. So it's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I don't know if you like, if you just talk about things that are comic book related, which is an art form all its own. But both of those editor-in-chiefs, of course, came out against AI. Now, some of the things that pretty much over the course of the weekend started to happen. I think Chris Pratt started this whole thing on Amazon Prime. There was a new movie that he teased called Mercy, which is kind of like his version of iRobot, except he's going against AI. There is a with the long-awaited Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway sequel that's going to hit Japan in January. There was the Night of the Seven Kingdoms trailer that came out, which is another spinoff of Game of Thrones. There was the Wonder Man trailer that basically came out. So that happened as well. There was the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer. So that was another big one. Obviously a lot of comic book related news because, the one thing that we don't necessarily see a lot out of New York Comic-Con is the comic books. It's all been made more so related towards San Diego's, but that this one had to be a lot more comic related. Biggs, happy birthday, Haas. What's up, Biggs?
Thank you, Biggs.
Yep. So
Biggs, Everett, Mark, thank you.
The big thing, and that we of course are talking about today, the main topic, is this Peacemaker finale, because that happened this weekend and it ended up getting the lowest score of all the episodes of Peacemaker. But I felt as though it led to the biggest conclusion of what's to come, especially in relation to the Superman sequel. And to be honest, what James Gunn's plans might be towards the DCU. Haas, what'd you think of the finale?
The finale, let's say, I mean, it wasn't as strong.
What, do you think it was underwhelming?
Nah, that's not the right word. It wasn't as strong as maybe some of the peak episodes, but it held a lot of importance, like you said, right? So, was it the best episode in the series? No.
Nope.
And that's okay. It didn't have to be. I think we had a lot of big time highs, big time surprises throughout the whole season. So at this point to get like a big giant banger episode, it wasn't really necessary. I think at the end of episode 7, obviously he gave himself up.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to pay his dues for the things he felt like he did, which he realized in the Nazi world of Earth X. He realized a lot of shit happens, people die because of the actions that he does, right? So he wanted to punish himself. He tried to even stay punished, and he was like, they let him out of jail, and he was like, well, I'm not going, basically.
Yeah,
he like,
everywhere I go, people die.
Yeah, that's not how that works. You can't leave. So you can't stay. You gotta go. So it is still a good episode, just not the best. And that's okay. What we're gonna get moving forward with the prison planet. That is that
I love
he
it.
had no idea he was signing up for.
For one, I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I love the fact that Leota had to convince Vigilante to use some of that fucking drug money to bail him out of prison.
Thank God.
My man has bricks, millions of dollars in cocaine and fentanyl, all types of shit, illegal weapons, all in his basement. And the man don't want to use it. Everett said, y'all better stop dissing AI. And Jorge's going to get pissed.
Oh, which you'll cue into the segment very soon.
Oh, my
God.
God.
You know, the funny shit is, just listening to that, right? He was like, what Everett said, y'all better stop dissing AI. The first thing I thought was Allen Iverson. Like, what the fuck? Why are we dissing?
Yeah, I ain't no way.
The answer.
Why are we dissing the answer, man?
Ever in life. You forgot where we live at. So, but the bigger thing, I guess, with Leota and Vigilante, of course, getting the money to bail out old boy. At first, she was trying to let him know. Well, she tried to stop him because he wanted to go up in the prison and just start killing motherfuckers. He was like, "Why don't we just go over there and just start killing everybody in and out?" And she's like, I'm a better friend by saying, why don't we just use the money that you possibly have here in order to get him out of prison, just legally. So they decide to bail him out. But the thing is that the portals, obviously Rick Flag Sr. and the rest of Argus got into all these portals and they were trying to figure out their way, but nobody knew exactly what Rick Flag was like looking for. Or was he trying to get back to Earth X to figure something out or something like that?
Yeah.
But more so, he was just looking for a safe haven. As far as the different doors that he was going to, one was like a Candyland type of joint. Those are the imps. Those were the imps that his dad and his brother were talking about when they were all sitting in that room.
Yeah.
He said, I think one of them tried to fucking hump my ear.
Yeah. So you saw the
right. The one was humping old boy Tim Meadows. He's like, what the fuck, bro? Bro. That scene was funny as
hilarious.
But yet, when they got inside old boy's mask, they chewed old boy's face off. So they come to realize that, anybody working in Argus are just some fucking guinea pigs because they're going door to door. I mean, one of them was like a hellscape for like skulls on spider legs. One was the black hole. Which was the same black hole that we saw in Superman, which leads us even more. This is the second time we've seen this black hole. And is this more so the prerequisite to us getting a Bizarro because of what was it, the Hammer of Baravia, the Ultraman? Yes. Right.
Oh my God.
That's right.
The return of racist Ralphie.
Okay, that was not the expectation that I was expecting it. But hey, we're here. But don't mind me. Continue doing what you're doing. Hello.
I was about to say your wrestling theme music is getting worse and worse. The banjo's coming in and everything. I'm not sure where this is coming from. But we were more so talking about this Peacemaker finale. But and how basically, that's the main topic of the day. How this could possibly like shape the Superman sequel, but better yet, what we saw out of the entire episode that kind of like drew our ire, especially them going door to door. They got hit by the end. He said the fresh from the haters ball. What up, Ralph? hate,
Everett?
hate.
You see how
I see how they doing.
Ralphie got people expecting the nonsense.
It's like they expected him to turn this whole fucking live upside down.
That's not my title. I'm here for this. I'm here for the positivity and good notions. I'm here. Continue talking.
Nick said that is a good Caucasian man. Oh,
I'm ready.
But did you watch Peacemaker finale?
I definitely did. And I will say that one with the little cute
The
little
imps.
terrifying things.
The imps.
them things were terrifying. Ate a old man's face off.
God.
Favorite part out of the whole episode.
But more so while they're being led on to being guinea pigs and going door to door, and most of them losing even members of their own team. Rick Flag is in there having the time of his life. He laughing his ass off. They keep coming back with the reports. Harcourt and fucking what's her face? Mendoza, who's the one girl that's like half cyborg. She's actually a metahuman. So they're coming up with all this that's going over the Flag. Flag's like, okay, cool, try again. Until they find this one particular area that looks like the whole grassy plain with some trees in the outline. And that report back perks up Rick Flag's ears. So be like, that's what I'm looking for. He presents that to like the Joint Chiefs of Staff, or better yet, the CIA, FBI, whoever you want to call it, the same panel that we had in Superman, because we know James Gunn likes to reuse exactly what he had in one movie into the next movie. He's been doing this for a long time, as far as like reusing actors that he's used in the past, or better yet, he keeps the conclusion of even some of the smaller parts for the same actors that he's going to use, which I feel like is perfect, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So when we get to the end of this particular episode, and we come to realize that even after Chris's whole feelings about Harcourt and everything like that, it was the only thing that was going to snap him back into life. He just dealt with the whole thing with Keith. He just dealt with the whole thing with his dad once again. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the only thing that basically just like brings him back to life is the fact that did Harcourt actually have any type of feelings for him? And when he just so reveals that he does, at his highest points, that's kind of like the moment where he's about to get snatched the fuck up. So when he does inevitably get snatched up and then thrown into that door, and then revealing, because you kind of realize throughout this whole episode that Rick Flag was going to get his revenge.
Oh yeah.
Just him in an interrogation room, just knocking the shit out of him wasn't going to be enough. Like, he was like, I'm going to do something to you to get payback for what you did to my son.
Yeah.
So inevitably, he gets snatched up, kidnapped, middle of the night, thrown into this world where the doors look like the portals from fucking Monsters Inc. Disney. So he gets thrown in because they duplicated the portal. That was one thing they talked about. They duplicated the portal so that they could use it to throw anybody that they needed to and make the whole door disappear whenever they needed to. So this brings us to Salvation. Now, for anybody that does not know, the Salvation miniseries is a DC comic miniseries. All right. So when we're talking about it, and it's very weird to think about, because this led into the Final Crisis event. This is the miniseries happened in 2007. Final Crisis happened around like 2008. It's a planet used by Argus as a prison. Oh, okay.
My bad. Hold on.
Well,
Hold on a second. I got you.
Oh shit. Like, all of a sudden we turned to 99.3, the jam.
We were about to hit the Club Onyx
For real.
So
So the Salvation run was a 7-issue series, limited series, which was designed to tie into the company's major event, Final Crisis 2008. The series involved a large group of supervillains being exiled to a planet, Cygnus 4019. And it was used by Argus as a prison for metahumans and criminals. So this inevitably, when you hear all those fucking beasts and demons in the background, more than likely, those are going to be parademons. This is also a camp for fucking Darkseid that he uses as a training ground for all of his goddamn pets, right? So this is a training ground for all the new gods. And anybody who lives on Apocalypse, Granny Goodness, Assad, Darkseid, all these people are a portion of this happens within this realm. All the people that get put on this planet by like the series that I just talked about, the Salvation Run, you get like Metamorpho, who gets kidnapped, thrown in there. You get Lex Luthor, who gets kidnapped, thrown in there. You get the Joker, who gets kidnapped, thrown in there. Anybody who they feel is a threat gets thrown into this prison, to the point where Superman and Lex Luthor have to team up in order for this not to be a thing, because they feel it is wrong by a humane type of deal in order to bring a lot of those people home. But the thing is, what comes with that? You start bringing these prisoners back. You open up a door between where Darkseid is and where Earth is, and where the last Kryptonian is, looking at Darkseid. So where we thought Man of Tomorrow might be about Brainiac, but yet now it seems as though, like, if we're drawing the course of this, it might be more Darkseid than anything. It might be the way of James Gunn leading to a big bad. Now I see why everybody's having their thoughts, and these websites are taking like hit pieces out, because these are casual fans who do not read comics, who basically started watching all these movies after Iron Man 1. And yet they just look at the movies and the series for what they are, and not realizing that Gunn is actually taking bits and pieces of particular comics in order to make shit happen. So what do we think of how Gunn is basically shaping this shit up?
Haas.
I thought Rafi was gonna go first.
No, I let you go.
How Gunn is shaping what the universe itself?
Yeah, because
I
now
can rock.
now that he's actually using comics,
so it's like
yeah.
So I think after watching that whole season and how it ended up of Peacemaker, I feel like we are going into get into Brainiac. I think that is he's going to be the next big thing before they go to Darkseid. I think with the pocket universes that opens up to different dimensions, I feel like that's where the threat of Brainiac is going to come into play. I think that's what the doors, and all puns intended, that's where the doors are leading to right now. I think that's where the buildup is. I think that's why we're seeing so many like dimensional rifts and all kinds of stuff. I think that's where he's leading to. So, which makes sense because we did get to see Darkseid just for a little bit, but we got to see a version of like Apocalypse and stuff like that. So before we can get back to that, because that ship sunk.
Yeah.
Before we could get back to that, we need another big bad that Superman can't deal with by himself, right? It needs a Justice League type effort. And it just makes sense to be Brainiac. And I think that's where James Gunn's breadcrumbs are leading to. It's leading to the ultimate next big bad, Brainiac. So that's what I take it. So I think that's where we're getting the that's why we already started, like he already started with a bunch of heroes, man. Like,
yep,
he's absorbed Blue Beetle. He has, Mr. Terrific and Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, Superman, Supergirl. Obviously he's doing a Batman movie. We don't know who's going to be that Batman yet, but he's putting together the universe, like the alliance of heroes, the new Justice League that can deal with a threat like that. So the last universe, they started with basically Man of Steel with just Superman, then they added Batman, then they added Wonder Woman, in Batman vs Superman, and then they wanted to sprinkle in the Flash and stuff during scenes, and here's some video of Aquaman and the Flash and Cyborg. Like it was really like it was just thrown in there and so rushed. Like we're just going to do Justice League. We're doing it. We're going to do Justice League.
I wouldn't even call those breadcrumbs. They were like slices of pizza. It was like
like it was just
here's the whole pie. The pie is coming.
Here's the Flash stopping a robbery at the store. Like, all right.
Like you're showing every actor was day one.
This is more, this is more detailed. Like there's an already established Justice League type group in the Justice Gang, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you already have a group that's established. Superman has been Superman for 3 years, right? Yep. Peacemaker, the Suicide Squad already exists. You got, obviously there's a Batman somewhere, and then we didn't even get into the other heroes, right? So there's reason. So when they get a Wonder Woman and Aquaman, like it makes sense. Where before it was just like they just try to throw it at us and try to rush everything just to catch up to Marvel. I think James Gunn understands, like I said a million times, he understands the Marvel formula. So he's going to build these characters up so we can love and appreciate them. So when they come together as a team, we can give them some of that Avengers love we gave those first few Avengers movies. So that's if you're asking me like what is it shaping out to be, I think it's shaping out to be that he's assembling through every movie and TV show a set of heroes that will be the Justice League, and they're going to be dealing with Brainiac. That's the big bad.
Yeah, because the members of the Justice League that we know and love do not exist. They've spoken of Gotham, but they have not spoken of Batman. They have not spoken at any shape or form of Wonder Woman whatsoever. They haven't brought up Aquaman whatsoever. They haven't brought up Central City. They have not brought up Flash. So the thing is, we know that there's a Gotham. We know that Supergirl is next. So if they're definitely taking this approach to give us rogue gallery type of Superman villains first before this, if Man of Tomorrow ends up with, well, for one, right now, because of the deal that Rick Flag and Lex Luthor made, Lex Luthor is literally going to be in prison in Metropolis. So that was his deal. His deal was that, sure, I'll do what you need me to do. Put me in prison here. So they didn't say it was in Metropolis. You literally had to look it up, the jail that he was being sent to. And that jail was going to necessarily be in Metropolis for him to escape, or better yet, find a way to be close to where he needs to be and keep his observation and obsession for Superman alive. So what was it? I saw, what was it? Mark said DC is definitely taking the Thanos approach, properly building up a top tier villain. Brainiac would be an awesome villain to introduce right now. Hopefully they won't kill him off too quick. VR Justin, what you miss? If you take a look over here at what's up, Andre? If you take a look up here at the top left, you'll see basically that we are talking about the Peacemaker finale, and if you feel as though that is leading up to the Superman sequel. Also, something else to bring up, another topic, is the fact that there is no plans for a Peacemaker season 3, but yet you will see some of the characters from season 2 that were already in here throughout the DCU. So what do we think of that? That there's possibly, this might have been the series finale.
I like to know that they all still have jobs. It's nice to know that in Hollywood.
Well, they started that business.
They started that business because of Vigilante's drug money. I love the fact that this man had fucking like $100 million.
Stacks. He just had stacks of money. But yeah, like I think it's just a perfect and smart idea. Like it keeps, like I said, it keeps everybody in line for a job, because you never know when you're gonna basically be put back into it. But just know that it's already aligned for it to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So like once again, I feel as if James Gunn he's in the right position of power to right the ship of DC. And again, having that background with Marvel, this whole DC approach to Brainiac, because like what I said, like that's a perfect villain to go to. Like I do feel Darkseid would be kind of like that that next tier, top tier level, but to bring Brainiac to be in like that next almost Thanos like sector, I'm excited to see where we're going with it, right? And you don't have to even worry about like Aquaman. I don't feel like I have to worry about all of this other stuff. I feel like I'm gradually understanding DC, but in the storytelling, it's also making me understand of all right, why does this character make sense? Why does this character make sense? I mean, for what it's worth, even making like I guess Suicide Squad make a small essence of sense as well too by showing
It
like
does
okay,
make
Rick
sense.
Flag's son. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So it's like I love this interconnected where it's like, yeah, this is back to square one of how Marvel used to be. You're building me into this whole epic saga and all that types of stuff.
So they were talking about the fact that Rick Flag, his character in the finale, was a little out of character as to what he was in the series. And the fact that he basically wanted to, do what he did, and he was yucking it up while his whole team in Argus was getting like eaten left and right throughout all these doors. And the fact that he was just sitting in there with like Lex Luthor's whole crew,
Yeah, just chilling.
laughing and everything about this whole thing, actually compelled a lot of people to make some interesting predictions. They were saying, would it be possible from season 1 of Peacemaker that he was infected by that parasitic butterfly and it was commanding him to do certain things in that command center? The second thing was the prediction or rumor that it's not Rick Flag Sr. and that it's Clayface the entire time. Which I felt like I was like, oh shit, I didn't even think. I was like, could you imagine that?
Dog the entire time,
Bro, not the entire time. That only when they started to do the manipulation through the command center and telling Argus to basically go from door to door, that might have been Clayface. And I was like, if that's the case, that's cool as shit. The butterflies from season 1 of Peacemaker, also cool, but not as cool as him being Clayface.
mm-hmm.
What is it? BR Justin says, Men of Tomorrow prediction. Lex traps Superman in salvation with the criminals. Peacemaker acts as a guide to escape like Jumanji. The constant use of the QUC alerts Brainiac, forcing a team up. Salvation finale saved for the third film. So I see what you're saying there. So you're saying instead of doing like Avengers movies, make a Superman Salvation Part 1, Part 2, or better yet, just like have the third movie basically be like an epic crossover team up, third Superman movie, to where it's Brainiac forcing this team up, and then there's this crossover event in the third Superman movie. That's interesting. I would say so. Now, I mean, to be honest, that don't sound too bad. Clayface being Rick Flag Sr., crazy, because that will reveal that the villains have gained some sort of play, or better yet, that Lex has operatives in Gotham that he can hold in place or buy at will because he hates metahumans. But the thing is Clayface a metahuman? Not really. He kind of like got like a power source, like fell into an accident, and that's what made him Clayface. So he's not really like a metahuman or anything like that. But Jorge, I'm pretty sure you got a little segment to show us. So last week Jorge introduced this little feature where he gets to play his favorite game of AI of the week, where it was all too diabolical because Jorge has enough money invested like Vigilante does to basically try to get AI going. So let's see exactly what he has.
All right. And again, this banner right here is all AI generated.
Yeah,
So.
no, get the hell out of here.
All right, here we go.
Huge right hand over the top.
Hawkins hurt, his chair spinning.
Uppercut, elbow. He is pouring it on.
Knee right to the face. Hawkins in trouble.
Stop.
That's
the
it.
fight is over. We have a new heavyweight champion, and Stephen Hawking has been.
Oh
That's
man,
like the fact that you got Stephen Hawking getting beat up in his chair in an MMA match.
Your word, and you can't defend
First
yourself.
off, who put that in the chat bot in order for that to get like made?
Creative people.
No, that's not a creative person. That's a sick person.
There's something wrong.
That is a sick
Something
person.
wrong.
All right, here we go.
That was clever as fuck.
He said, "Oh shit, Jenny from the block was shooting." All right,
That was clever.
one. And why are we desecrating Martin? Why are we doing this? Diddy, Shannon Sharp, Jenny from the block, Carissa, and Ye. Oh my god,
That was brilliant. That was good.
No.
That one, and it was executive produced by R. Kelly. That was good.
Never forget that Jennifer Lopez brought the gun into the club.
Facts.
Oh my god.
Because Diddy put it in the bag because he knew she wouldn't get searched.
Yep.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
Every single soul in this building better know this is my house. I run this.
Stomping, clapping, big feet on the floor, purple thunder coming through the door. Hey, hey!
You think I'm just glittering high notes? Nah, man, tonight I'm gonna show the whole world I'm more than the king of pop. I'm the king of getting down and stomping people out. You hear me? When that bell rings, I'm not singing, I'm swinging. I'm a moonwalk all over.
Here comes Michael. The crowd is losing it.
You see, when I step into this ring, it's like stepping onto a stage. The lights, the rhythm, the energy, it's all mine. And this Sunday, that big man thinks he's gonna bully me?
Strong word. Here comes Michael Jackson sprinting down the ramp, slides under the monorail, pops up, running clothesline, down goes the big man. Listen to this place. The crowd's losing their... Here comes Michael Jackson, slides under the rope, bam, running clothesline.
This ain't no dance tonight. This is war. And this Sunday, inside that ring, I'm gonna open up a can of whoop ass.
Hey, what a clothesline! The king of pop just leveled him.
What do you guys think?
That was horrible. The fact that he could never slide into the ring correctly.
We're working on that.
The fact that every time that he could do, like, all he had to do was like operate a clothesline, but yet he was doing these fucking weird ass horse kicks.
Yep.
No, this is horrible. You want me to watch this AI movie that you talking about? Gotta get mine.
We're working out the kinks. All right, here we go. Here's the other one.
Hey, it's me, Michael. You ready to stay up all night? Check out my brand new pajama party playset. You get the bed, the tunes, even a little sparkly glove, just like mine, and everybody's invited.
Michael Jackson's.
All right, bro.
What?
Stop.
It's
on a
trending.
roll right now.
It's still
He's on
trending.
a roll right now.
Here we go.
Would you look at this? The painter of positivity himself, Bob Ross, and he's not coming alone tonight. That's Anna Nicole Smith, King. Rogers got real. Listen to this place, King. That's Mr. Rogers walking to the ring.
And he's got Marilyn Monroe on his arm.
I never thought I'd see this on Monday Night Raw.
Mr. Rogers, neighbor, it's a beautiful day to paint this canvas with your blood.
Of you walk in here with your happy little clouds like the ring is some canvas for you to paint on. But this is my neighborhood. And in my neighborhood, people learn respect the hard way.
Ross offering the handshake.
What?
Oh my! Low blow.
Come on, not
Mr.
like that.
Rogers with a cheap shot, and the crowd let him hear it. Boos are raining down on him. Writhing in pain. Ross is perched. No way!
5-star frog splash.
He got all of it covered.
1, 2.
Oh, Mr. Rogers
I
kicked
don't
out.
believe
just shook. Mr. Rogers may be out cold. Bob Ross sitting tall. Ross on the top rope. What's he got in mind?
Moonsault.
Picture perfect.
He got all
Cover.
of it. One. Oh, my.
Kick out at one.
Are you kidding me?
The neighborhood just won't stay down.
Ross is all the way at the top of that ladder. What's he thinking? This is a 30-foot drop. Don't do it, Bob. Comes Swanton bomb. Straight from the heavens. Rogers at the table. Cover it. Bob Ross is going for it all. 450 splash. He nailed it. No, Rogers kicked out. He kicked out.
The crowd can't believe it.
Rogers swings, block. Ross spins
Back elbow.
right on the button. He hooks
Happy
it.
little ending.
Oh my!
Cover. 1, 2,
He got
3.
him.
The artist pulls it off.
Bob Ross has done it. The happy little painter just pinned Mr. Rogers, and he's the 1997 World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion.
I can't believe what I'm.
What would you
I
think?
was so invested in that.
No, I was never invested. Come on.
How were you not invested? First off, it's two of the nicest guys going at a ladder match. That was such a great one.
Hey, look. Andre said, if I die, never do this shit to me, please.
Oh, Dre, you're the first one at this point now. You are the first one.
Oh my
Thank you for
God.
signing up.
Count me as the second one. Please don't ever do this shit to me.
Too late.
All right, cool. Here we go. Ready? All right, I need you to rate his skills right here.
Yo, moonwalk on the timeline, yeah, I'm viral with it. Pocket full of sparkle, that's a diamond digit. Spin around the block like a DJ set, and the glove still lit like a B-Day jet. It's MJ in the cut, no filter, just vibes. I slide in the booth, moonwalk through the timeline. Here we go. I slid through the city like a moonwalk, concrete drip so cold I got snow on the beach. Pockets on swole, yeah, they doing Pilates. Yeah, light on my fit, wrist looking like moonlight. Slide in the booth and I cook like a midnight.
Talk to him, Mike.
Chase cloudy, be chasing my shadow. Pop off clean, still bad to the bone marrow. Woo, hee hee, that.
Wait, why did Homeboy start? Why did Homeboy start?
Come on, Mike.
Why did he start? Nah, he was off the rip. Come on now, he was off the rip. That
right.
was actually all right.
I can't.
I got 3 more. Okay.
3 more. We got this. You got it.
Why do you have that many?
Just let him cook.
You must be the lost boys I've heard about.
We are. Who are you? You look different.
Name's Michael. I'm a traveler, kind of like you. Just never grew up on the inside.
Dance?
All the time. Maybe you can show me around. I'll show you. We light the fire, dance until the morning breaks. Step in shadows, hearts get higher. Never gonna lose our way. Shadows fall, but we keep shining. Never lost when the rhythm's guiding. Step it back, slide it right. Rise above the rooftops, leave the streets behind. A silver sky is waiting, freedom in our minds. Hold on to the one that never let.
What'd you think?
I like the previous one before. That one was kind of confusing. that one confusing.
All right, and here's the last one.
Let's go.
Chug, chug, chug. Go, go, go.
Cannonball.
Driving fast down empty roads. Radio turns up loud. Don't know where I'm going.
Toby!
I'll never turn around. Friday nights in the parking lot. Talking about plans while the world keeps spinning by. We're just trying to understand. These days feel like forever. They're slipping away. Summer's burning bright. Everything seems possible tonight. We got time. Nothing stop us now.
Hope pie.
16 summers don't know. This feeling's never gone.
Bet 100 you could not beat me. How are you this good in 2K?
Oh my God.
For what it's
Oh.
worth, that's a good casting. For
Sadie Sink is not even Spider Gwen.
but that's not a bad casting. That's not a bad casting. Come on.
Andre said, I'm sitting here staring at my phone like Sarah O'Connor. Facts, you should know better. You read the Doom novels. I do. I'm appalled by all this. What are you talking about? He said, I remember.
I don't think that was a bad casting.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna let that one go. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna advocate for that. I'm gonna advocate for her to be the Gwen Stacy.
Excuse me for putting my kufi on for 2 seconds, but because Venom is black, he has to be drinking Hennessy, my brother.
What's wrong with my boy? He killed that bottle. My boy killed, and he's good at 2K. And he's good at 2K.
See, my thing is with Jorge, what are you typing in these fucking description lines to get this shit?
So
they've been popping up everywhere, man.
Yeah, it's all over everywhere, bro.
I searched through the hashtags. AI.
We started talking about it.
Sora. So
that's crazy.
Sora is the one. Yeah, Sora's the one that's dangerous, bro.
Ralphie gives that an 8.
Yeah, that shit crazy. He said Ralphie. Yo, it's that time. Who wants to go first?
Well, I went first last week, so
Ralphie, you're up.
I got it. All right,
Ralphie, your last man standing is secondary heroes and sidekicks. All right? All right, from different platforms. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. So first we got Bumblebee from Transformers, or the original Pink Ranger Kimberly.
Bumblebee.
Okay. Bumblebee or Damian Wayne's Robin.
Damian Wayne's Robin.
All right. Robin or Hawkeye.
Robin.
Robin or Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
You said Blue Beetle?
Yeah, he did.
Blue Beetle over Damian Wayne, right? Okay. Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle or Immortal from Invincible.
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle or Stargirl from The Boys.
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle or Sam Witwicky from the Transformers movies.
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle or Spider-Gwen.
Blue Beetle.
Last, Blue Beetle or Hobbs.
Blue Beetle.
He said, "Fuck Hobbs."
So it's a fuck Hobbs?
That's what he
From
said.
you?
That's what he said.
I'm shocked by that.
And yes, Everett, he did place Blue Beetle over Damian Wayne.
Oh my god, man!
Yes, he
Blue
did.
Beetle for the win. Blue Beetle for the win.
Blue Beetle is the last man standing. Facts, you ready, man?
Yeah.
All right. You get secondary villains and sidekicks.
Oh.
All right. Up first, Destro or Battle Beast from Invincible.
Oh. That's yeah.
Wow.
Battle Beast.
You had that in your hand already.
Yeah, he's quick with it, ain't he? He's quick with it.
Battle Beast.
All right. Battle Beast or the Juggernaut.
Why are you doing this to me?
This is why. This is why we do this.
Yeah, Destro was a brother.
He was a chrome, platinum, silver brother.
Platinum black man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Damn. I still go with Battle Beast.
All right. Battle Beast or Starscream?
Starscream.
Starscream or the Baroness?
Starscream. Starscream was a full-blooded snitch.
Yeah, he was. Starscream or Proxima Midnight?
Starscream.
Starscream, here you go, or Soundwave.
Oh man. I used to love fucking Soundwave. I'm gonna have to go Soundwave.
Soundwave or Master Tatsu from the 1990 Ninja Turtles movie.
Ooh, man, that's a tough one.
I know it is.
That is.
I know it is.
You pulled that out your ass, man.
Yeah.
Tatsu was tough. He was
tough. No emotion. No.
He was not a side villain. Not a side villain. That man was, bro. Damn. I still have to go with Soundwave.
Okay.
I like how you pulled that
That's a
one
good
out.
one, though. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. So we got Soundwave or Firecracker from the Boys.
Oh, Soundwave.
Soundwave or Steppenwolf.
From Soundwave still.
There you go. That's it. Soundwave's the last man standing. There you go. That was a good one, though.
Ultimate transcript. You will see this.
That was my dude.
But one thing we'll remember is Ralphie picked Blue Beetle over Damian Wayans.
Man,
we will always remember that.
Again,
first
Zola
off,
was out here kicking people in the face.
Okay, I ask you this, just based off of that last man standing. Is there any Robin that you would put over the Blue Beetle? If Damian Wayne couldn't cut it, would any of the others?
I mean, what was it?
He probably likes dick.
No, pause. Wow, unbelievable.
Dick Grayson, man, get your head out the gutter.
Just the way that you said it, just the way that you said it. Jason Todd. It was Jason Dad.
Oh,
if you like Dick Grayson, man, you can like Dick Grayson.
Yo,
Ralphie calls him out.
He keeps pausing when he says it.
Oh, I'm trying to say Jason Todd did more for me. Okay, Jason Todd. Now, don't get me wrong, that wasn't tough, but I fucks with Blue Beetle. Like, I think Blue Beetle would still give him the work. Now, if he was to hit me with the Teen Titans, Robin, yeah, no, I would have just.
That's also Dick
everything.
Grayson.
That's
that was
Dick Grayson.
Sure?
That's Dick Grayson.
Yeah, we're sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a psycho like that.
Teen Titans, Robin is Dick Grayson. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was the animated one I'm talking about.
That's what, yes.
Animated well, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that was him.
Oh, well, I would have
Richard.
I would have gone Richard Grayson. Richard Grayson from that one.
Richard Grayson from the Flying Graysons?
Yes, because again, at no point, and everybody knows, when he jumped off that building, knees first, and he hit who did he hit in the fucking chest? That will forever be iconic.
Oh, you talk Deathstroke. He had Deathstroke
when he did that.
with the knees of death.
Yeah, he had Deathstroke with that shit.
That's that. Now that one would have been hands down. He heard nothing.
Andre had to tell you, yeah, that's him, Mr. Double Knee Drop from the top building. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, Richard. Yeah, I would have probably went with it. Okay, there's something wrong with y'all.
So was Everett had a question in here earlier. He was talking about the fact that did we talk about the Wonder Man trailer at all?
We can get into it. Yeah, I mean, I seen it.
No action whatsoever. It's a revealing of the story of Simon Williams basically being turned into a role in a movie.
Yeah.
This particular person, what's it? I forget. Yahya, is that his name? The actor?
Oh, the actor.
Yeah, Yahya Matu Abdin.
Yeah,
whatever his name is.
And
so he's trying to get the role of Simon Williams for a movie, and we see no particular action whatsoever. So of course, Wonder Man, being a character from Marvel Comics, that side character, Avengers member, West Coast Avengers member, particularly had a fling with Scarlet Witch. Gets real close to White Vision.
Yeah, you know? pure milk Vision.
Yes, heavy dose of calcium Vision.
The purest
magnesia.
The purest
magnesia.
Yeah, the purest
Darius milk.
Absolutely. Non-pasteurized. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to think of this trailer. Do I think it's ass cracker? The trailer itself didn't show me shit.
Yeah. So basically my take on the trailer is, if you guys remember WandaVision and they did those trailers, they didn't show like action. They showed like it was like going to be a TV show. And that's how it's going to be depicted as Scarlet Witch. Her episodes was going to be in different genres of TV sitcoms. They did not show us like action or give away the twist through trailers. So basically, this is where we're at with Wonder Man. Wonder Man. What? So it's looking like we're going to get the twist of it as we're watching the whatever episode they're going to decide to give us the twist when he gets his powers. But right now, the Wonder Man character in that universe in the MCU was a movie, I think, in the 70s. He got to go see that movie.
Basically, what it was.
It came out again, I guess, in whether it was the 90s or the early 2000s. He watched it with his dad. He got inspired by that. He always wanted to play the role. So now you got what's his name? What's homie from Iron Man 3? The actor
Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley. And his characters. What is his character's name again?
Hey, he was the Mandarin, but I forgot who the hell he ended up.
The fake Mandarin.
Yeah.
He's also playing for that same part. So now you got him. They go to a mansion where I guess the casting goes to a different level. They pick a few dudes, I guess, that can either play the part. So they go to the mansion, they go to the next phase of the auditioning process, and that's basically where we're at with it. Simon, the character of Wonder Man, he's just trying to get the part right now. So we don't know. We have no idea when he's going to get his powers, but he will.
It's weird. Basically, his power set is weird as hell, man.
It is.
So, and superhuman strength, durability, stamina. He flies at like 700 miles an hour. He's immune to most injuries and diseases. He doesn't need to eat, drink, or breathe, and is basically a functioning immortal.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm glad you said that because I was about to say he's much like Immortal.
He is an immortal
on Invincible. Like he's not. He's strong, but he's not like. He's strong. Don't get me wrong, but he's not like strong on like a Superman level.
Yeah,
like,
but it's like he's gonna be like if he's the character like the Immortal is in the Invincible universe, to where he just continues to get his ass whooped and his head chopped off, and you can't really kill him. That would be funny.
That would be great.
But
and I could, I'll sign up for that.
About him.
I would always sign up for that. So,
but
yeah, that's where we're at with it. We don't know much other than he's going for a part. So go ahead, Ralphie.
Okay. This is more of a two-parter question. So the first part is it worth it?
I
No.
don't know yet.
Okay. Just kind of based off of I guess the what's been said, and some of the that's probably what everybody was probably asking. Is it worth it? Now,
but number two, Agatha, I didn't think Agatha was worth it. But then all of a sudden that changed my mind completely.
Yeah, Agatha turned out to be really good. The feud that I always thought wasn't worth it, and it turned out not to be. That was Echo. I didn't think that was worth it. But they tried to sell us on an action sequence.
They definitely
tried. So they're not even selling us on an action sequence.
And
WandaVision that has like a similar type trailer where it has nothing to do with action or anything like that. I was always sold on that, but I'm not really sold. See, but the difference is we knew the Scarlet Witch and we knew Vision, so it was interesting after Endgame to see what was happening next in their chapter, right? So yeah, we already had the anticipation of, let's see what's up. When it comes to Wonder Man, nobody knows who Wonder Man is, unless you read the comics. He was never that important anyway.
He wasn't important in the comics either. I mean, he had his
own. That's what I'm saying. He was never that important anyway. So it's a hard sell. It's if this show is really good, then God bless them, because it doesn't have a huge backing.
Right. Now, my second part into this is it was one of, I guess, he had a thing with Scarlet Witch, like they mingled, like that was something, like she went outside of Visions.
Yep.
Yeah, they had went to a swingers club and met up. They were blindfolded. Nah, bro, I don't. They did have a.
You almost sold me.
I know. I didn't want to go too far, but they hook up. They hook up. See? She got tired of that that android.
Look, he said
that android.
Wonder Man's biggest W was getting with Wanda. There's been no other things outside of that. And the thing is, it's weird because how this Wonder Man thing, however this origin story happens to happen, in the comics, he gets his powers from Baron Zemo.
Very true.
That's who helps him get his powers. So that's
becomes so Baron Zemo. So Baron Zemo, he helps him get his powers, and then he's working with Baron Zemo as a villain, and then he's supposed to help take out the Avengers. But then he turns, he goes opposite, becomes good, and starts working with the Avengers. Gets placed up with the West Coast Avengers, and there you go. So, but yeah, he started out as a villain with Baron Zemo.
Yep. And he even got into a little bit of intermingling with Miss Marvel as well. Carol Danvers.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this might be worth it.
He said it might be him and Luke Cage might go out for coffee together and be like, hey,
here you go,
man.
He said that.
Listen, they're going to listen.
Read that last comment. This dude with you. Justin said he with you. He said they need to stop playing and put Elizabeth Olsen in that Jungle Fever story.
There you go, Justin. There you go, Justin. There you go, Justin. Now you want it. There you go, Justin.
I can imagine seeing the Marvel Studios logo, and all you hear is, she got jungle fever, he's got jungle fever, she's got jungle fever, we're in love. And then all you see is the montage of the Marvel heroes and shit, and it's just playing Jungle Fever in the background and shit.
Let it happen. Let it marinate, let it happen.
Oh my God. All right, Jorge, we got some comments.
That we do. It's let me see. So, what does Peacemaker
Finale tell us about the Superman dequel?
Dequel, that's right. That's why we need AI, man. Because they get it perfect.
So obviously, we talked about this Peacemaker Finale earlier today, so we wanted to see what the folks was talking about.
All right, here we go. We only got for Instagram today, so here we go.
Okay.
Here, Keon is right on cue.
Right on cue.
James Gunn is a pedophile and people are going to clamor for the next cash grab. He was like, he told a bad joke online years ago, and the only reason it was blown up so much is because Gunn criticized the Fuhrer of America.
That is true.
America became a corporation in 1871. Citizens became debt slaves in 1913. The District of Columbia is the bottom of the trilateral city states, and the trilateral city states is in the league with Israel. Babbling about Trump means you're by extension promoting the Hegelian dialectic, which is a shade of fascism retard. Long story short, you don't have a goddamn clue what you're talking about. In other news, you are one of the many superficial internet babies more than willing to defend their subpar entertainment. Appreciate you calling attention to yourself. You need to take your schizophrenia pills. Hi, superficial internet baby. Wouldn't suggest using terminology you don't know the definition to. Your assumption is noted, moron.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this because Kid be coming out of the woodworks.
Oh,
with
my
a lot of his
God.
out of the woodworks. With his But we can at least all admit it's quite entertaining.
It is entertaining. My man, he said, somebody get that man a Xanax, some chewing tobacco, a therapist.
He is probably the most off-wall commenter in anything.
He's on Facebook and on Instagram, just like laying it in.
But I will be the one to be right there to keep rooting him on because it's just, I keep watching him. I just keep rooting for it because I just got to keep watching him put his face in the mud. I mean, but he's gonna say something crazy.
Him and Andre got into it.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what that's what Andre loved, man. He loved a good challenge. Jorge, do we have more comments or that's
no, that's it?
That's it. So look, I forgot. I got I got the X-Men 97 trailer.
Oh yeah, because that did happen.
Did anybody see it?
Yes, we
yes.
did.
And when you say it, I'm gonna say exactly what I said after this. So show it.
We can show. Okay, hold on.
All that on the Peacemaker topic. He had that stored for a while. He needed to get that out.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna turn it up. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. Where's my camera? All right. There we go. Hold on.
Back up just a little bit.
Very muffled where you're at.
Ooh.
Gotta get the X-Men back to the 90s.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. Yo, Omega Red is gonna kick ass.
I like that he's in it.
You better have a Russian accent.
So obviously that drew a thunderous applause. And literally after that teaser trailer went out, Bo DeMayo responded with just
what did he say?
Just saw the season 2 trailer for X-Men 97. Major congrats to Brad and the whole team. Also a special congrats to the X-Men the Animated Series for their new role as executive producers. Long overdue. Send the team good vibes because these next final months to lock are always the craziest. Marvel Studios. And remember, peeps, the X-Men are bigger than any one person, and the roster is always meant to change. I said somebody must have sent Bo some money. Because he ain't never talked like that.
Really? Yo, listen, man.
I was like,
at the end of the day, those are the people he worked with, man.
Those are the people together. He didn't work with Brad because Brad was the person that replaced him.
Yeah, but
the rest of the team,
everybody else,
that's his team.
Yeah.
But the fact that he is celebratory towards the trailer and that he shut the fuck up from the shit that he been saying, I was like, somebody sent a check.
Let bygones be bygones.
He said, Justin said that public message was followed by 3 shirtless texts.
Oh my God.
That's not what. Don't bring that. Don't bring that.
When the car's crashing down in a
he said he be texting notes to Brad like, no, when you get Magneto in them Speedos, his powers work even better.
You know what would make this shot look a lot better? If he's in his drawers.
Yeah. If you're thinking of a new uniform for Magneto, there's a Speedo company out in Vegas, and give them a call.
Yeah,
they'll give you some design.
Look.
Everett's right, man. Some of these people in the roster got to die, and
no. And this is the thing.
Well,
the fact that there was a death in the first season,
made
it realistic, and the fact that some of the X-Men are going to, and that's the thing. This is another thing about X-Men. Some of the X-Men do die a lot. So have to put that in there.
Yeah.
So and also that they snuck Magneto grooming Rogue into their lore, and we all accepted it. Yes, we did. Because X-Men is a soap opera.
Yeah. Is this the season where we're gonna get X-Men Blue, X-Men Gold?
We actually got it in the last episode.
We actually got it in the last episode, but the fact
I correctly predicted that.
Yes. He said, zoom out from the phone to reveal Bo sending the message wearing nothing but a black speed. Yes. Yes. That's literally what this is going to be. The recaps for season 2 of X-Men 97, Bo's recaps are what people tuned into after last season. And then now that he's kind of straightened up, I'm like, all right, I'm cool. I'm with it.
You think he wants his job back?
He can't get his job back.
I want him to have
toast, man. Yeah, this is like we talked about it. We wanted it. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, that relationship is too far gone now.
Yeah, it's kind of like AI movies.
Yeah,
too far gone.
Too far gone.
So, do you think another company will grab him, like DC?
We talked about that. To be honest, if James Gunn wanted to use him for something in particular and throw him in something, like, bro, I said give him Teen Titans.
Yo, him on Teen Titans.
On Teen Titans,
I'm gonna hold you now.
James.
I'm not gonna hold you. I think that's a great idea.
I would literally give him Teen Titans, and mainly because of the fact of the relationship between their ultimate villain and the lead of the Teen Titans, the Deathstroke, Dick Grayson, Robin, that whole symmetry. Bo could feed off that perfectly. Because Bo just wants Robin. He's like,
He's
like, fuck all these Teen Titans. I need you to be my protege. Yeah, Ralphie, I already know what you're thinking inside your head, and it's exactly that.
What is Ralphie thinking?
He is thinking of Deathstroke, thinking of young Dick Grayson as a pedophilia type of atmosphere.
And on that note, it's time to wrap up because I'm not going to go down this dark path. I don't think we can go down this dark path.
Hold on, me and Jorge got something for y'all. We can talk about it before we get off. So this seems to be the next slate of movies and shows that have to do with the MCU.
Look how long far gone Doctor Strange 3 and Shang-Chi 2 is. That shit is ridiculous.
I can't even believe that Shang-Chi 2 is up there because why are they doing my boy like that?
Why did he even have to?
Why are they doing him like that, man?
Blade still?
This sequel is going to come out 10 years later.
Black Panther 3?
Damn.
Look, they still have the nerve to throw Blade up there.
Yeah.
Note that they put the 2 black films on the same month.
Black History Month.
On Black History Month.
They always they always do, man. When did Captain America Brave New World come out?
July 4th. Sorry, you're right. It was February.
It was February, man.
They always put us to Black History Month.
They came out with Black Panther in February on Black History Month and thought, you know what? Anytime we got a black movie, that's when we're coming out with it. It's going to hit.
I'm surprised Wonder Man didn't go ahead and been in February as well, too.
Hey, it's getting close. It's in January now.
January, man. It's very close. It's probably going to be
January.
the last week of January, so the shit flops into fucking Black History Month.
Damn. At least we're getting a special presentation.
But we're going to get
Punisher's a one-shot.
Yeah, the Punisher is a one-shot. Which, how many times did we talk about this is what we need to do with these characters, man?
One shot.
Give us the one shot.
Yeah, you want to do White Vision? One shot.
Yeah.
You need the white and Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man coming back. I can't wait.
I'm excited.
Now, if we just focus on 2026, we're gonna get our beloved X-Men.
Yep.
We're gonna get Spider-Man the movie. We're gonna get Spider-Man Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yep.
We're gonna get our Doomsday.
Punisher.
We're getting Vision Quest.
That's a lot of
shit. We're getting the Punisher special. We're getting Daredevil.
We're gonna get superhero.
And we're getting Wonder Man.
That's a lot for 26.
We are getting Supergirl and we're getting the Lanterns. God damn it.
Yeah. But just on the Marvel side, we're getting a lot.
A lot in presentations. 8 things.
We're gonna be busy next year.
That's horrible. He said the executives were like, drop it in February. They're gonna love it. Ain't that right, Chuck?
Yeah,
right in between.
The colors are going to love us.
Right in between Abraham Lincoln's birthday. It's going to be amazing. You can't wait.
Oh my God,
they're going to come out in their kente cloths. Can you believe it?
Oh my God!
I tell you what, though, which I do appreciate the quick the quicker turnover on Daredevil. I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, but that makes sense. The show was actually surprisingly a hit.
Yeah. So I like the quick turnover on that we're getting that right away. Because we just had it. So to them to get that season going, which is important because Daredevil is directly
going into
tying into Spider-Man. Well, of course, Punisher, but also Spider-Man Brand New Day, which Punisher should be tying into Spider-Man Brand New Day as well.
Projects. That's the thing. It's going to be in Born Again. It's going to be a Brand New Day, and it's going to have his own shit.
Good for him. Yeah, so, that's keeping him.
Which
good for him.
Which has to believe, because we haven't had this yet in a Spider-Man film, that we finally get the Kingpin live action and Spider-Man on the screen at the same damn time. Yeah. That's one of the things that's been missing in the Spider-Man live action films. We haven't got
don't
him
forget
to square off with Kingpin.
Daredevil season 1 was supposed to be 18 episodes, yes, and they did break it in half when they fired the showrunner. And then was it Reyes? He said they completely shelved Moon Knight. Moon Knight is gone. Moon Knight's gonna merge into Blade after Marvel Zombies.
Listen, it's just like I said, Moon Knight was too out there for the casual fan. It was too out there. Like it's too much. It's too much to think about when you're watching a show. And if you're not really into it, or like, you're going to get lost in the sauce. And I think that's what Marvel is recognizing. Like, you know what? Moon Knight's a cool character, interesting, but too many of our casual fans are lost in the sauce with this character. Yeah. And where can we go with it to make it even more interesting? They at least they got them set up if they want to do like the Marvel Sons or something. But
no, Midnight Suns. Yeah, that should be the way to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, that's our slate for the next these other things. Like you get the X-Men movie, obviously that's going to be after.
Yep. Secret Wars Doomsday we kind of knew about. They're going to be following up a year after each other, December 17, 2027, December 18, 2026.
So here's the key though. Unlike last time when we had Endgame and Infinity War and Endgame, they had 2 movies in between those movies, right? They had Captain Marvel and Ant-Man.
I thought Brand New Day was going to be in between this shit.
It was, but now they needed to go into the movie.
Oh, you know why? Because Spider-Man ain't going to be in fucking Doomsday.
That's what they said, but they could be lying.
Not to cut you off, real fellas, but I have to lock down. I do have an emergency that I got to go handle. This was fun, but I will catch you guys.
Blessings.
Well, definitely. But I will catch you guys when I catch you. Yes, sir. Good night, everyone. I hope I didn't piss y'all.
All right. So
stay blessed, man.
Yeah, pretty much for the rest of us, Jorge. Shit. I mean, that seems like we signing off ourselves. Obviously, we will be back next week. Because shit, we might have to talk about like the anticipation of a lot of this shit going on. Like X-Men 97 going into season 2, and a lot of these brand new things that are on the board, because we do have lanterns coming up next as far as TV for DC. We do have Supergirl that's going to be popping up in the beginning of the year, and even Wonder Man and even X-Men 97. I mean, the 2026 is starting to load up.
We're going to be busy.
But I tell you what, though, the good thing about knowing when X-Men 97 is coming out, X-Men podcast.
Yep.
We'll come. We'll get y'all ready for the next season.
All right.
Of X-Men 97.
Yep. So for all of us here at the Party Nerds crew, obviously Ralphie just rolled, but for Jorge, myself, Haas, see you guys next week. Party Nerds go.